Hello, fellow Vault dwellers. JX360 over here, bringing you another edition of Tips and Tricks. Okay, so last week we talked about modules and floating and how to pull things, make wall items into floor items. But I glanced over pressure pads. I assumed that you guys know about pressure pads and how it works. So today I'm going to make sure you do know how it works, and I'm going to explain all the fundamentals about pressure pads and what you can do with them. Okay, so without further ado, here I go. So let's talk about pressure plates and what they can do for you. Okay, so this is your pressure plate. Okay, and you're gonna notice when it first comes out, when you put it out for the first time, it's a little bit up. Okay, when I mean up, okay, that plate in the center of it is pushed up a bit. Now, if you move your pressure plate without stepping on it, of course, a little left or a little right, okay, you're gonna see the plate in the center is pushed down. Okay, that's what you want. You want your plate pushed down because you want the items placed on it, okay, to be merged. Okay, and they cannot be merged if that center plate is up. Okay, but if you accidentally, let's say you step on it, you're gonna see that the pressure plate in the center moves up. Okay, now it won't stay down if you move it left or you move it right. It won't stay down because you stepped on it. You would have to delete it and just put a whole new pressure plate. Okay, and now you can move it left or right and it will stay down. Okay, that will allow you to place items on top of the pressure plate. Let's say this box with this other box. I'm just trying to give a curve so you can see when it merges. Okay, you focus on the bottom box. And if you notice, it's going down. It's very slight. I stepped on the box. You're not supposed to step on this. Once you step on it, you're going to have to just put a whole new one down and just restart it. Okay, so we're going to take our box, place it on there. It doesn't have to really even be fully on there. It just has to be on there enough. And then you continuously you merge. Okay, so for you guys who are familiar with merging, okay, this is nothing. This is well, common knowledge. Okay, but I'm gonna give you some other information. Okay, so you got statues like this, structures like this, big structures. Okay, and you want to make it look more presentable. You want to be able to make it fit better. Okay, so what you would do is you would get rid of the base. Okay, you don't want that base. That's a huge base. Okay, so how would you get rid of the bases? Okay, very simple. Okay, you will go to your floor decor. Okay, or conduits. Like I said, conduits are magic, right? So I like to use carpets because carpets can be hidden very easily under a lot of things. Okay, so let's just take this carpet, right? And let's take our item that we want to merge. Let's take him, right? And we will place him on the carpet. Okay, not fully, but mostly. Okay, and now we have to make sure that the carpet is stuck to the statue. So what we do is we pick up the carpet, and you see how everything turns green. Okay, so that means it's stuck. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna make our way to the pressure pad. Okay, and we're gonna stick him. Bam. Okay, now notice that the statue is not on the pad, the carpet is on the pad itself. Okay, and the reason I bring this up, okay, is because what we're gonna do is that we're gonna merge the foundation down into the ground. Okay, the ground. So focus on your carpet and start going down. Okay. You might see that your object is moving. Just grab it and push it back. Okay. You continue this process until your item is at the desired height. As you see, it's going down into the ground. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna make sure. Now, if it turns red like that, you may have to push it out a bit because it's touching the plate, right? We'll put it back down. There you go. It's no longer touching the plate. Okay, so we'll continuously go down until we get the desired weight. See, now, my desired thing would be the carpet under his feet. Okay, because for me to cover everything, that carpet would have to be under the foot. Okay, but which foot you want it to be under is up to you. I would go with the back one because you don't want the back one to disappear if you lift it all the way up to the front one. So I would like take it like that and just move it about. But let's say you want it fully immersed. Okay, so we just keep on going down. And you can continue to go down as much as you want with this little trick. Okay, so that's like far enough, right? So you see how now I could just place him, okay, into certain areas, okay, and things it just disappears. Some areas are better than others, okay, but let's put him right there. Okay, but there he goes. He's no longer a huge robot. Not robot, statue. Okay, this is how he looked before. And this is him after. Okay, big difference in the setup. Okay, this can be done with multiple items. I've done it with the tank, okay, which is very impressive. Okay, I've done it with the statue with the knights. Okay, very good for your castle builds. Okay, but you can use this trick. It's a very useful trick. Okay, you don't only have to use carpets. Okay, you can also use conduits. Okay, and conduits I find very useful. Okay, but it's not only limited to conduits or carpets. You can actually just use about anything that would fit under it. So anything that doesn't go red, that goes green, that you put it on top of it, you can use that to merge it down. Okay, so what I didn't get to tell you was the you see how he merges into the ground, right? That's awesome that he can do that, but the thing that's not awesome is that he can't merge into foundation. Okay, so if you have a house, you can't take this guy and put him in your house. Okay, because what's going to happen is he's going to turn red. Okay, you would need an open area, okay, for his body to drop into his foundation, to drop for it to turn green. Now, if this was enough area, I could have showed you what I meant. There you go. Okay, see, do you see how the foundation is in the ground? The carpet is on the foundation, but the statue is not touching the foundation. It's because the foundation, okay, is in the ground right now. It's not touching the wood. That's why it's not turning red. Okay, but you bring it slightly left or right, and now you're touching that foundation, or you're on top of the foundation. It's not going to work. I just wanted to bring this up to let you know, you can't merge things like this into your house. Okay, keep it outside your house, but not in your house. Okay, so I hope today's tips and tricks was useful. Okay, I'm sorry about the controller moving left. I have a broken controller. I already ordered a new one. Okay, but you guys have a great day. Bye.